center fielder, number 19.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Here's Greinke's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
DJ LeMahieu.
Hit in the air out to center field. Pollock is there. 2 gone.
Batting third.
Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. The tag, and he is out. Coming to the plate now, Nick Ahmed. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Nick.
And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. These Rockies, Harold, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now. Kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
1-2. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Batting second,
Brandon Drury will bat next, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Nobody out, runner on first. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. A runner at first with no outs here. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in, Paul Goldschmidt. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off.
Center fielder,
set to get his day started, A.J. Pollock. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And no one will get this one.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, David Dahl, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fly ball into straightaway left. Tomas moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Trevor Story. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a whiff at a good slider that time. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Gonzalez. Gone to lead off the inning. Set to get his day started, Jake Lamb. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. On the ground up the middle. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Into the box now, Oscar Hernandez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Story picks it up. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, David Peralta. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hit to short. Story brings it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Mark Reynolds.
Leading off for the
He'll
Rockies.
step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Mark Reynolds.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado. That'll bring up Tony Walters. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. So coming to the plate, Kyle Friedman. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball. 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. And did he square around? No, it's ball 1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
And he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did. Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, Zach Greinke. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Zach Greinke.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Digging in to try it again, Nick Ahmed. He singled his last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. To third. Arenado has it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Drury. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line to the right side. Dahl is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The left fielder number 5, Carlos
Now
Gonzalez.
a ball line to the right side. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Number 28.
Standing in, Nolan Arenado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he misses 2-1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, David Dahl.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Just got a piece to the right side, but that one rolls foul. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Striding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, number 44.
Lays off 1-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double.
The batter
at the plate, Yasmani Tomas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Has a look, now the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Jake Lamb standing in now. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Trevor Story.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first-pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
First baseman, Mark Reynolds.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So striding in, Tony Walters. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Lifted into center field. Pollock has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Oscar Hernandez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Oscar Hernandez.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind that he's going to swing as soon as he releases it. That wasn't even a breaking pitch, and he was hacking.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Oscar Hernandez is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. David Peralta is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Zach Greinke. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Nick Ahmed. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Friedman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Friedman.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Too high. 1-2. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Charlie Blackmon is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Takes a good curveball at the knees.
This guy's got a tremendous curveball. He just froze the hitter right there. Did you see that?
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight. He's retired now. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman, Brandon.
A swinging
Drury.
bunt to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu gets to it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Story scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Gonzalez.
Leading off
0
for the
for 2
Rockies,
on the afternoon
left
so
fielder,
far.
Carlos Gonzalez.
This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Here's Nolan Arenado. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Arenado.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. 1-2. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better of chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
Right fielder.
Ready for another chance? David Dahl. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Yasmani.
Turned on down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Striding in once again, Jake Lamb. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. In there, 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Catcher.
In now, Oscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready once again, David Peralta. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
David Peralta.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Dribbled to the right side. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Trevor Story.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peralta is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's Mark Reynolds. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
The catcher.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. This is line to left. Tomas is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Digging in and looking for more, Zach Greinke. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Zach Greinke.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
The batter number 13.
So digging in now, Nick Ahmed. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Reynolds there to put it away for out number 2.
Now batting,
Brandon Drury will bat next. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. On the ground here for Reynolds over at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Kyle Friedman, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Kyle Friedman.
Gerardo Parra is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Bounced softly in front of the plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swinging a hard liner to short, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit means Carlos Gonzalez gets a chance to bat. So coming to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. High pop-up. Greinke is there for it. But it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. Carlos Estevez comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Carlos Estevez.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Paul Goldschmidt is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Here's the 1-0. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Yasmani Tomas stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
1-2.
And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Walters. And the throw to first ends the inning. Fernando Rodney takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Right fielder.
First pitch on its way. David Dahl comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted an inside with good hard stuff.
There to handle it is Tomas, and there are 2 away now. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place. Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite him.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Here's a high pop-up. Lamb is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Jake McGee comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Jake McGee.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And a ball 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Lamb is retired, and there's one away.
The catcher, number 28.
And that'll bring up Oscar Hernandez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
And 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The right fielder,
ready to
6.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the first baseline. Reynolds fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Digging in once again, Mark Reynolds. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
The first baseman,
and he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Lays off again, and
2 balls, no strikes.
It's 2-0. J.J. Hoover comes in unexpectedly.
For the Dbacks, number 60. Jay.
The 2-0 on the way.
Hoover.
Ball 3. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And possibly
catcher,
an interesting
14.
development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. Tony Walters is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. And he just misses with a curveball.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today he's gone on strikes.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Jake McGee. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Alexi Amarista will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Amarista.
Bouncer down the line, but it gets fouled. The 0-1 takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. The bunt attempt is popped up. That's foul, and he'll head back to the bench as strikeout victim.
Charlie Blackmon.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Digging in and looking for more, DJ LeMahieu. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Jordan Lyles takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one. To the visiting 12th, Jeremy Hazelbaker is up off the bench here.
Jeremy Hazelbaker.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. This is fouled back and out of play into the VIP seats behind home plate. Again, a 1-2. Misses, ball 2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. And everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings. And a dive, but he's back. And another throw over. A dive, but he's back. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Here's the first pitch. Nick Ahmed runs up as if to bunt and missed it. Strike 1. The 0-1. And there he goes towards second. And this one gets away. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Walters goes to get it. Now he'll bluff a throw to third and go to first instead. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Kickoff throw to third, and he just manages to get his hand in. Brendan Drury comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
The 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now. Here's the first pitch. Paul Goldschmidt is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. And a pickoff throw to third. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 5. Jorge De La Rosa gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Now pitching for
first pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another try at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and Gonzalez is down on strikes for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Nolan Arenado. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Tomas sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Trevor Story is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. This pitch is popped up. Ahmed is going to get there. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Ready once again, Paul Goldschmidt. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. A.J. Pollock waits on deck. And that misses here, ball 4. And of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half. A.J. Pollock stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And a dive, but he's back in. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Blackmon on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Yasmani Tomas. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he'll dive back in. Possible winning run on first. 1 man away. This ball will be chopped foul. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The tag from LeMahieu, and they got him at second base. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Jake Lamb standing in now. He went down on strikes last time up. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Here's Mark Reynolds. It was a walk in his last
Leading
trip.
off for the Rockies, the first baseman, number 12, Mark Reynolds.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt. Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Pollock going back on it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. That'll bring up Tony Walters, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. The 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact. Now, that's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Jordan Lyles. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Ian Desmond.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Peralta is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. And the throw in gets away from him. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. A couple of RBIs for him already and a chance for more here. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The 0-1. That's over but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless. Mike Dunn enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning. And that'll bring up Oscar Hernandez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Dahl. And that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Diamondbacks. 3 runs